You feel that? That shift in the air, that tension? That's Battlefield 6. Not creeping in, crashing through. I just watched the multiplayer reveal and honestly, this isn't just more Battlefield. It's a full-blown rework. Gunplay is tighter, movement looks slick, and destruction? Yeah, they are bringing that back in a big way. If you have ever wanted to drop into chaos with purpose, this game's calling your name. Let me break it all down. Maps, modes, classes, movement, and everything that caught my eye. So here's the setting, 2027, not too far off. The world's fractured, NATO's falling apart, and this private military giant called Pax Armada is rewriting the rules of war. It doesn't feel overly futuristic, it feels grounded, modern, messy. And that mess spreads across the whole globe. You have got tight choke points in Cairo, urban high-rises in Brooklyn, open hills and terrain in Tajikistan, and other regions getting torn apart live as you play. Visually, it's stunning, but more than that, the scale feels real. This is Battlefield going fully global. So we are getting 9 multiplayer maps at launch, and the vibe, pure variety. If you want gritty, up-close gunfights, Gibraltar's built for that. If you are into tanks, jets, and long-range fights, Tajikistan looks wild. And Brooklyn, that one's got vertical combat chaos in a city that feels alive and breaking. One moment that really hit me, Operation Firestorm is back. I haven't played the older version myself, but the way it's been remastered here, massive flames, destructible oil fields, it's insane. And here's the twist, each map has custom combat zones. They actually shift depending on what mode you are in. So whether it's Conquest or Rush, the flow changes to suit the style. That's a smart way to keep replayability high. Okay, modes. We have got the classic Conquest, Breakthrough, Rush, you know the drill. But they are not stopping there. Team Deathmatch, Squad Deathmatch, Domination, and even King of the Hill are all in. And then there's Escalation, a brand new mode that stood out for me. The battlefield gets smaller, more focused, until you hit this final showdown where everything's on the line. It's not just win the round, it's hold the line or get wiped. That last stand vibe feels like it could get intense fast. So this one's gonna make a lot of longtime fans happy. The classic class system is back, and even though I haven't played much of the older games, I can already tell this setup makes a lot of sense. Here's the breakdown. Assault, your frontliner. Flashbangs, adrenaline boosts, rocket launchers, just pure aggression. Engineer, anti-vehicle specialist. Mines, rockets, and tools to repair your squad's gear on the fly. Support, ammo, healing, deployable cover. You are the backbone of any squad, plus a beefy LMG to lock things down. Recon, long-range eyes and ears. Drones, C4, sniper rifles, laser targeting. Stealthy but lethal. Each class comes with its own gadget and traits, so it's not just a cosmetic choice. It feels like you are actually picking a role, not just a loadout. Here's something I wasn't expecting. They have reworked the entire movement and combat system. It's now called the Kinesthetic combat system, and honestly, it looks fluid. You can drag teammates into cover while reviving, peek from corners, mount your weapon, and even crouch sprint through gunfire. There's even a dodge roll if you're trying to break a sniper's lock or avoid a grenade. It's not just twitch reactions now. It's about positioning, flow, and environment awareness. Every hallway, every angle, you got options. Tanks, choppers, transports, they have all been tuned up. The controls look smoother, vehicles seem punchier. There's even a feature called Hitch a Ride, so your squad can actually roll together in the same vehicle more often. And while they have made driving and flying more intuitive, it still feels like there's a skill gap. You want to dominate the skies, you've gotta earn it. No hand holding here, just better tools. Let's talk destruction, because this is Battlefield's signature move. In Battlefield 6, they are calling it tactical destruction. And yeah, it's not just for show. Need to flush out a sniper? Blow out the floor they are on. Want to breach a wall instead of going through the door? Boom, you have made a new path. You can literally change the shape of a fight in seconds. Roofs cave in, structures collapse, and suddenly your whole squad's repositioning on the fly. It turns chaos into creativity. Portal is back, and this time it looks way more polished. You can build custom modes, but now with even deeper control. You want a World War II map with only pistols and modern drones? You can do that. Plus, the stuff you build actually contributes to XP progression now. So it's not just for fun, it's part of your grind as well. There's also verified modes, so best creations from the community get front page treatment. More ways to play, more freedom to get wired with it. Yup, they confirmed it. Battlefield 6 does have single player. You play as an elite marine squad called Dagger 13. And from what I have seen, it's gritty and grounded. Multiple POVs, big set pieces, high stakes mission, but let's be real, this game's beating heart is still multiplayer, and it looks like it's pumping at full power. Battlefield 6 drops October 10, 2025, and there's an open beta coming this August with the early access to open beta starting from August 7th. From what I have seen so far, this doesn't feel like just another installment. It feels like a reset, a rethink, and yeah, I'm kinda here for it. If you are hyped, hit that like button, sub for more breakdowns, and drop a comment. Which class are you trying first? I'm still torn between Recon and Assault, honestly. Let's talk in the comments, I'll be hanging out. Peace.